Listen, I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you didn't expect to see me, and you really expected to see Simon Parks. Okay, I understand completely. You expected to see a video like this. I copied the thumbnail, but just stick around for just a second. I'm going to do all this in one take and put it out there. So if I mess up, I mess up. But here's what I wanted to share with you. Simon Parks, who is the leader of this new Anon movement, or has become viral over it. I've spent quite a few live streams talking about Simon Parks. Now, first, I want to lay out, I'm not doing this to cause division. I'm not doing this to halt a movement. I'm not doing this to make anybody mad or to call anybody out. The reason I'm doing this is because I think it would be a lot better if we were all based in some semblance of reality instead of spread here and spread there, everybody doubting each other, misinformation, believing stuff that just isn't true, to be honest with you. So I know what it feels like to want to believe in something, to want to think you have insider information. I understand that desire. Just hold on with me for just a minute. It's just a lot of people got duped, and I think it's time to just say it. Okay, so Simon Parks, Dr. Charlie Ward, all these people that you are following that claim they have insider information, they just don't. They don't. There are no generals running around giving out information and committing an act of treason against our country. There are no cabinet members running around and doing the same. None of these people are running around giving out this information about the president and the election and everything else because they don't have it. There's not people, the people that may or may not have intel of any type on the United States would not give it away because it's an act of treason, and the people who claim to have the intel and are putting it online and going viral with it don't have it, or they would be arrested. I know sometimes you want to feel like, oh, I got it, and this guy told me, and now I don't have to worry, and trust the plan. Look, guys, we spent, like, I know a lot of you, if you're seeing this video, maybe you've never seen my live streams. We spent hours debunking these people. Okay, it's just not true. It's just not true. So Simon Parks, Dr. Charlie Ward, there's others. They made these great predictions about some stuff that was going to be happening today. None of it came to light. Absolutely none of it came to light. In fact, the opposite happened. We have a new president. He's been inaugurated. However you feel about that is how you feel about that. But he is the president now. There will be no changes. There will be no second inauguration. There's no secret coded information anywhere. He's the president. He was inaugurated, and he's going to be the president. So if we just check out some of Simon's videos. So this is the latest one he did. He hasn't spoke out today because all of his predictions were wrong. But if you check out his last video on 19th January, update current news. He tells us that, I don't think much will happen today. It'll be tomorrow, and it'll be a CGI animated inauguration, and this, and they're going to film it at the Supreme Court, and all the news media is going to go down, and there's going to be nationwide blackouts, and this and that. All conspiracy theories. All of them false. Again, if he had some kind of top secret government information, the government would be out his door. He went viral with these videos. He's got millions of people watching them. The government would be at his door arresting him. So if we scroll down to the comments, if you don't believe me, look at some of these other believers that were here. Fraud. Lol. So what's your update now? I'm full of shit and fooled you all. Yeah, where is Powell, Flynn, Linwood, 107? Where are the voices? Would really like an update. Odd, isn't it, how all the smartasses telling non-believers how dumb they have suddenly vanished off the face of the planet. Happens every single time. I am 71 and understand the loss of influence that comes with retirement. Maybe you have filled the emptiness with your blogs. It's speeches and making up great tales with your buddies. I have listened to it all and enjoyed the great theater, but I lament that all you have accomplished is thousands of bathtubs filled to the brink. You had everybody planning for the end of the world. Like, I wish this video, if you're seeing it for the first time, if you believe this, I wish you would have found me sooner or someone else sooner. This guy was a grifter. And don't tell me like, oh, I never sent him any money. It doesn't matter, okay? It's an economy of scale. So if you watch, that makes sure that someone else watches, especially if you share it. That makes sure someone else watches, someone else watches, someone else watches. When enough people watch, you don't have to personally give him money. But enough attention, and someone will give him money. I'm telling you, if you have 14 million views, you're going to make money. That's the way it works. So all of his fans are upset at him. Even though I've been in their comments. This is literally this is me right here. Updates, he's a grifter. He lied to everyone. I've spent months exposing this shit. I'm in his comments all the time telling these people, taking cussings from these people, because I'm trying to tell them that this is not true. It's not going to happen. None of this is true. If you don't know about his past, Simon believes that he gets abducted by aliens. He has an alien mother, and he lost his virginity at 6.5 years old to an alien. So we can watch a clip of it. This video is kind of hard to find. They've buried it, and then someone loaded it with Mandarin subtitles. Check it out.
Special family album.
This is the alien being that I call Mum. Now, it clearly isn't my mother because I'm human, but in my mind,
that's him right there.
Convinced that it was my mother. If you can imagine, this alien
lives at home with 12 cats, and his wife will not even appear on camera.
So how often do you see your mum?
Oh, I would say probably once a month, twice a month, depending. And what will happen is that we will hold hands, and I'll say I'm ready, and then the technology that I do not understand, then you are just taken and you go up, straight up to a craft orbiting the Earth.
But having an alien mum isn't Simon's only close encounter.
Here's his sexual encounters.
To have sexual relations with. So I don't have a name. All I refer to her as is the cat queen.
So you have sex with her?
Yes.
How often?
I don't remember all of it. Probably 4 times a year, something like that.
So do you have any alien children?
You're looking at one here. This is the name, Zaka.
So that's your child?
Well, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? But there you go.
Simon's encounters with his alien lover.
He has an alien child named Zarka with a levitating bow above her head. So you know that she is a she. Like, here's the bow levitating right here. He's been trying to get attention for 10 years. He finally got some. He's been spreading this misinformation. He's been lying to you. He's been telling everybody he has insider information. That's what the whole movement is, okay? Like, I voted for Donald Trump, and I wanted him to be president, okay? I understand you got defeated in your vote. We have a new president. It happens, okay? We can't win every election every time. But if we hope to build any type of lobbying power, any type of power to a voice to speak to those that are currently elected, we can't be off on these rabbit trails chasing these people who claim that. Another thing that he claimed was that General Houghton would be releasing all kinds of information on Telegram. Trouble is, General Houghton doesn't have a Telegram account. And once he claimed this, he then claimed that the account was hacked and to follow a new account for General Houghton. General Houghton, again, doesn't have a Telegram account. If you just Google General, Hyten is how you spell it, Houghton. Telegram. Oh, I misspelled it. All that pops up is fake General John Houghton Telegram account. Joint Chiefs of Staff Vice Chairman did not create a Telegram. Some Trump supporters thinks he's about to declare martial law. General John Houghton did not create a Telegram account. A Telegram account that falsely purporting to be General John Houghton. He's making other accounts to try to fool you into this. I don't want you to be disenfranchised, and I don't want you to throw everybody out. There's a lot of good creators out there. I'm not saying it's me because I work on making jokes and exposing people. Maybe that's not your thing, but there are others. Hell, follow Tim Pool if you want to. Like, follow somebody. But do not get caught up in all of this again. While you're waiting for a grand conspiracy to happen, you may lose everything you love. You may be looking over here for conspiracy and lose everything you care about. It's going to be, if you believe a very particular way, it's not going to be the greatest 4 years coming. Don't get disheartened. Find somebody you can follow. Find somebody that can help you out. Know how to make your voice heard. Don't give up because these guys are out here spread. I guarantee you, Simon will be back. He's taking a lashing today. He might not be back today. He might not be back tomorrow. He might not be back for years. When he comes back, he'll have an excuse, and he'll have a new plan for you to follow, and new information that he's just been given, and new stuff to disseminate. Same thing with Charlie Ward. He's just as bad, except he doesn't have an alien mother. If you need any more proof, you can go to his website right now. This is simonparks.org. If you go to his last blog post, which was posted about an hour ago, it says, well, I need to refresh this. This is probably posted about 4 hours ago now. It says a letter for Biden. So this is supposedly the letter that was left from Donald Trump's desk in the Oval Office to now Joseph Biden's desk. As a tradition, a president leaves a letter for the incoming president. And he says he receives it, but he was asked not to share for 1 hour. This Trump letter was left on the president's desk for Biden. And it says, January 2021, Joe, you know I won. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. Now, while some people think that's funny, I think it's funny. The reason it's funny is because it's a meme. Okay? It was on the internet hours before it was ever posted to simonparks.org. It was on the internet for hours before it was ever posted here. He just stole this and is trying to reel this into his grand conspiracy. 3 hours ago. I'm sorry. It was 3 hours ago. I was reading through his comments and some of these comments over here on his BitChute channel because he was banned from YouTube. Some of these comments are pretty sad. Like people that really were, I didn't know people were this vested into this. Believed it this strongly that there was some type of 12th hour rescue mission that was coming and we're going to roll in the military and start arresting everybody in D.C. and blah, blah, blah. I know it's going to be hard to deal with, but you're going to have to get past that. You still got a voice. You still got a country. You still got representatives you need to speak to, things you need to stand up for, and you need to represent those. And if you're going to follow someone online, you need to find someone that you can trust. Someone that, when they say something, if you go to Google, it pretty much matches. Or if you go to DuckDuckGo, if you think Google is taking a lot of the stuff away from the search results, DuckDuckGo or whatever search engine you use, it kind of lines up. Or at least someone else shares that opinion. Not just these grifters over here on BitChute or these people that come out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere to tell you that they have the master plan and they've been given secret information and they were told that the reason this is happening is because this plan and this is popcorn day and this is going to be a blackout and there's going to be emergency broadcast and make sure you have food and water because the country's shutting down and we're going under martial law. And none of that stuff was true. None of that stuff was true. If you want to follow me, you can find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Will Bird, WILLBYRD, Will Bird. My show's name is The Cold Beer Confessional, and we live stream every night. I don't do a whole lot of recorded videos, although I'm trying to do more. But even if you don't want to follow me, you can follow Tim Pool as a decent creator, and there's a bunch of people he has on his show that is decent creators that at least try to spread what amounts to the truth. I'm sorry so many people got fooled. This really made me feel bad when I was reading some of these about how they're old and they trusted him, and some of them sent him money. This guy's selling USB sticks as 5G protection for your house. I mean, he's a Class A grifter. He's a Class A grifter, and I'm sorry that so many people believed it. And again, there are still people in here that are saying, "Oh, you have to wait longer. The probability of it happening is 100%. Just the timing is unknown. You should not hold your expectation of when. Please be patient." Hell, that's probably Simon. That's probably Simon commenting on his own thing. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I kind of tricked you with a thumbnail. I hope it worked. I hope you got to see this. I hope you see what's going on here. You've been lied to, but now's not the time to give up the internet or double down on the lie. Just move on. You've been lied to. This is a lie. It wasn't going to happen, and now it's time to do something different. You spent your time chasing these lies. Now maybe it's time to go find something else. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.